assimilation. African indigenous population, so...
Okay. Whatever you say. Look, we've had a nice evening. Let's not spoil it, huh?
I'm trying to talk to you.
We always talk.
Yes, and I love to talk.
I know it, and I don't mind it sometimes. I want you to cut it out, see? The moody stuff, I mean. I don't like it. You're a nice-looking girl, all over. That's all you need, honey. Forget the atmosphere. Guys aren't going to go for the atmosphere. They're going to go for what they see. Be glad for that. Drop the Garbo routine. It doesn't go with you. Now, as for myself, I want a nice, simple, sophisticated girl. Not a poet. Okay?
George, why are you angry?
Because this is stupid. I don't go out with you to discuss the nature of quiet desperation or to hear all about your faults. Because the world will go on thinking what it thinks regardless.
Why read books? Why go to school?
It's simple. You read books to learn facts, to get the grade, to pass the course, to get a degree. That's all. It's got nothing to do with thoughts.
I see. Good night, George.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Younger.
Hello, George. How you feeling?
Fine. How are you?
I'm a little tired. Now, let's get some get you after the day's work. You all have a nice time tonight?
Yes, a fine time. A fine time.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Hello, honey. You sitting like that for?
I'm just sitting.
Didn't you have a nice time?
No.
No. What's
Mom,
the matter?
George is a fool, honest.
Is he, baby?
Yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Well, guess you better not waste your time with no fools then.
Mama?
Yes, baby?
Thank you.
For what?
For finally understanding me this time.
Now, don't you fool with any of that stuff, Rena. Well, I just thought I sorted a few things out. Is brother here?
Yes.
Is he?
Yes. I'll get it.
Well, I guess a popular place tonight.
Hello? Just a second. Walter, it's Mrs. Arnold. Hello? Yes, this is Westgate. He's lying down now. Yes. Yes, we know we should have called, but we were so sure he'd be able to come in tomorrow. Yes. All right. I'm sorry. Yes, thank you. That was Mrs. Arnold.
Was it?
She said if you don't come in tomorrow, they're getting a new man.
Well, ain't that sad? Ain't that crying sad?
She said that Mr. Arnold has had to take a cab for 3 days. Walter, you ain't been to work in 3 days? Where you been, Walter Lee Younger? Walter, your mother acting working like a dog like she is.
That's sad too. Everything is sad.
Well, you been these 3 days, huh?
Mama, you don't know all the things a man who got leisure can find to do in this city. What's this, Friday night? Wednesday night, I borrowed Willie Harris's car and I went for a drive. Just me and myself. And I drove and drove and drove. Way out, way past South Chicago. And I parked the car and I just sat there. I just looked at the steel mills. Just sat there and looked at them big black chimneys for hours. Then I went to the Green Hat. And Thursday I borrowed Willie Harris's car. I borrowed his car again and I pointed the other direction. And I drove the other way for hours, way up to Wisconsin. I looked at the farms. I just drove and looked at the farms. Then I went back and I went to the Green Hat. And today I didn't get the car. Today I just walked all over the south side and I watched the Negroes and they watched me. And finally I just plopped myself down on 39th Street and Parkway over there and I just watched the Negroes go by. Watch the Negroes go by. Then I went to the Green Hat. What? You all sad, huh? You all depressed? And you know where I'm going right now?
Oh, Big Walter. Who is the harvest of our days?
You know what I like about the Green Hat? They got this cat down there who blows sax. Oh, he blows. He talks to me. He's about 5 feet tall, got a little comb head, and his eyes is always closed, and he's all music.
Walter.
They got this other guy who play the piano. Oh, they got themselves a sound. They got the best little combo in the world in the Green Hat. You can just sit there and drink and realize it don't nothing matter worth a damn. Just being there.
I've helped do it to you, haven't I, son? Walter, I've been wrong.
Oh, Mama, you ain't been wrong about nothing.
Listen to me now. I say I've been wrong. I've been doing to you what the rest of the world been doing to you. Walter, what you ain't never understood is I ain't got nothing. Don't own nothing. Ain't never really wanted nothing that wasn't for you. There ain't nothing that's precious to me. There ain't nothing worth holding on to. Money, dreams, nothing else. If it means it's going to destroy my boy. I gave that man $3,500 down on the house. That leaves $6,500. Monday morning, I want you to take this money. And take $3,000 and open a savings account for Benita's medical school. Rest, put in a checking account with your name on it. And from now on, any money that come out of it or go into it is for you to look after. For you to decide. I'm not telling you to be the head of this family. You're supposed to be.
You trust me like that, Mama?
I ain't never stopped trusting you. Like I ain't never stopped loving you.
What's the matter, Daddy? You drunk?
No. Daddy ain't drunk. Daddy ain't never gonna be drunk again.
Well, good night, Daddy.
Son, I feel like talking to you tonight.
About what?
Well, about a lot of things. About you and what kind of man you're gonna be when you grow up. Son, what do you want to be when you grow up?
A bus driver.
Oh, what? Man, that ain't nothing to want to be.
Why not?
Cause it ain't big enough, you know what I mean?
I don't know then. I can't make up my mind. Sometimes Mama asks me that too. And sometimes when I tell her that I want to be just like you, she says she don't want me to be like that. And sometimes she says she does.
You know what, Travis? In 7 years, you're going to be 17 years old. And in 7 years, things are going to be a whole lot different with this family. I mean, one day when you're 17, I come home from my offices downtown
You don't
somewhere.
work in no office, Daddy?
Well, no, but after tonight, after what your daddy's going to do tonight, there's going to be offices. A whole lot of offices.
What are you going to do tonight?
Well, you won't understand yet, son, but your daddy's going to make a transaction. A business transaction that's going to change our lives. So come one day when you're 17, I'll come home from work, and I'll be pretty tired. You know what I mean, after a day of conferences and secretaries getting things wrong the way they do. But you know, an executive's life is hell, man. I pulled up the car to the driveway. It's a plain black Chrysler, I think, with white walls. No, black tires, more elegant. See, rich people don't have to be flashy. Although I'll have to get something a little sportier for Ruth. Maybe a Cadillac convertible to do a shopping in. And I'll come up the steps to the house, and the gardener will be clipping away at those hedges, and he'll say, "Good evening, Mr. Younger." And I'll say, "Hello, Jefferson. How are you this evening?" I'll come in the door to the house, and Ruth will meet me at the door, and we'll kiss. She'll take me by the hand and take me up to your room, and we'll see you sitting on the floor with the catalogs, all the great schools in America around you, all the great schools in the world. I'll say, "All right, son, it's your 17th birthday. What is it you've decided? You just tell me where you want to go to school, and you will go. Just tell me what it is you want to be, and you will be it. Whatever you want to be, yes, sir. Just name it, son. I'll hand you the world."